easy cards at first. Like, you gotta get to getting, or she will get you. That was her.
Yes.
Hello and welcome, everybody. This is Botany and Board. I am Bailey.
And I'm Wyatt.
And today we have a 2-player run-through of Paint the Roses. So this is a game I got on Kickstarter this year, but it is now available in retail as well. So we're going to go through and play just the base game. So it also becomes an expansion where you can have different Wonderlandians, I'll just call them that, from against the Queen of Hearts. But in ours, we're just going to do the base game. So I'm going to finish setting up the board with you here. So to play a 2-player game, I am putting out these tiles. They have numbers as to where they go on the initial starting. So I'm going to be placing them out. Wyatt, do you want to describe the cards at all, or do you want to do that just as we go?
Watch this. I'm going to describe these cards. On these cards, they're easier to guess, essentially. So this is an easy category for your partner, typically, to guess. Medium is slightly more complex, and hard is obviously the hardest. As we can see here, easy says it'll only be color to color as a category, and I'll flip one over to give an example. So this one would mean that if I play an easy card and I put out a token, Bailey's like, he has an easy card. It's only going to be color to color. So rather than looking like shape to a color, I will know that it's only going to be the option of red to purple, as opposed to a medium card, which was able to do color to color and shape to shape. We can instead do shape to shape, but also have an option. I got to pull another one. Oh, another shape to shape. Color to color. So since it's mixed in there, you don't always know what's in there, and that's what gives it the medium category. And then the final category is hard. Yeah, you can shuffle those, thank you. And hard does the same mechanic, except it has 3 categories, being color to color, shape to shape, and color to shape. And that is just an example of color to color.
So in this game, like Wyatt said, there is you're going to have a whim card. And so you're going to have a whim card in front of you secretly, and your opponent is going to be trying to guess what your whim card is. As Wyatt mentioned, the easy, medium, and hard each have a different condition. So this one is color to color, this one is color to color or shape to shape, and then hard is color to color, shape to shape, and color to shape. So it could have all 3 possibilities. So we are going around trying to we're going to be drawing a tile from the greenhouse. Each round we place it. We then both will go through and put down clue tokens for how many conditions that appeared on our cards. So for instance, if I was, let's say, yellow to yellow, and I were to put this tile right here, and then I would put out exactly 2 cubes, because from this yellow tile, I have made 2 combinations of the whim card that I have if I had yellow to yellow. And then Wyatt also, even though it was my turn to place out the tile, he also has a whim card, so he'll put out a clue token as well for what he has. And then at the end of each one, you have to guess a whim. So in the 2-player variant, there is 3 times where we can use these little 3 cubes in order to skip a guess, and the queen will just move forward 1 space. So she's going to be trying to catch us. So we are the gardeners right over here, and we are a little bit ahead of her right now. So she's at 44. Every time that we guess something wrong, she moves forward. So you have to keep guessing and guessing right. So it gets very tricky very fast. As the queen passes the white rabbit, then she will go and actually get another flower petal token, which will be attached to the bottom of her. This now makes her normal movement was 1. Now it would be 2 and 3 and so on. So, did you figure out the statistical probability?
I did. So, like, if you have to take a guess during hard, you're more likely to guess a color to a shape rather than a shape to shape or a color to color. It was like 20, shape to shape was 20, color to color was 20, and then color to shape was like 32 or something. It was kind of, but anyway, I think that's important to know because sometimes you play games and you're like, oh,
Well,
had I
it'll
known
come
there's
down-
only 4 of
right.
this type of tile, I would have played the game completely differently.
Yes. Yes.
Because statistically, I mean, it's an advantage to know that information.
Right.
So, okay. We're going to shuffle them up, and then we will be ready to start.
So, the rules of who gets to go first is the person who last watered a plant, which of course was me.
Also, maybe in the near future, we might actually shoot some footage of one of our lists in a different studio or place. So you'll have to tell us if you like it.
Go upstairs.
Yeah, we're setting it up today. So we'll see. It's very bright. It's a lot of white. Okay. Do you want to flip-flop this? Because you're going to grab.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm ready. So
only one person can have an easy card at one time. So I'm actually going to start with an easy since I'm going first. So you can grab a medium.
Okay.
Okay. So Wyatt, don't look at the screen. Here is my whim card. So currently now I'm going to go to this greenhouse and I'm going to select one of these cards and then I am going to pick it out and then place it in this board. So I am going to put this right over here and I will put down how many clue tokens that matches my card. So I'll put down 2. This satisfies my card twice.
Okay.
So why now put down your cube tokens, or you say you have none?
I have in this case. Oh, sorry, I'm used to looking at the screen. I have none.
Okay. So would you like to take a guess of mine?
Yes, yours is purple to purple.
Purple to purple.
Cha-ching.
So we won 2. So we go up 2.
Okay.
And does she move up 1 every time or only if we miss?
I think she moves up 1 currently because she has no petals underneath her.
Yes. Yeah, I think that's right too.
So I believe she continues to chase you regardless of your correct answer.
Yeah.
And she doubles her move
if you
miss
wrong.
it.
That's where I was thinking the multiplier because I was like, what is this?
Okay, so on my turn, I'm going to fill up the tile. Or the board games tableau, I guess. Is that what I would call that?
This is a greenhouse, is what they're calling it in this one. But it's kind of like the
fill up the
tile
greenhouse
selection.
And now I will choose a tile.
So I need to get a new card. So
you sure do.
Should I get? Do you think do you want me to get an easy or a medium? I'll get a medium since I have 2 opportunities.
Okay.
Then.
And don't look, and I'll show my card. So if anybody's curious as to what I'm about to do, this is my card. Okay. So
you don't look as well, and I'll show my card.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and and do we have one of those conditions? Are we doing the base?
Yes, we're just doing the base. So yeah, we don't have
a conditional.
We don't have like there's normally a 2 kind of special ability. The queen will be doing something that hurts us, and then we played a lot as Alice, so we did the drink me and eat me expansion.
I'm gonna put it
with
there
Alice's deck
for 2.
Okay, so that satisfies 2. So I know what you are, but let me. So I am 0 for that.
Okay.
But you are diamond to spade.
I am diamond to spade.
How many points do we get?
We got 2 points.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay. So I was 0, unfortunately, so you can move those.
Okay.
Okay, and then I will refill the greenhouse. Check my card again.
Oh, I need to pull my card. I'm going to go with the medium again.
Okay. So I will put this here. And I have 2 again. But I don't know that you'll be able to narrow it
down. Not currently. Can I narrow it down?
Yes, because I could be color to color or shape to shape.
So she could be yellow to pink, or she could be spade to club.
Correct.
Okay.
And
I am 0.
Okay, that was unfortunate.
Yes.
So do you want to take a guess?
I think I'll go ahead and take a guess.
Okay.
I'm going to go with... See, now this would be another one where it'd be important to know, is it 50-50 in the medium cards? And I think it is. I'm going to say that you are...
Or we could use one of our tokens and you could skip guessing.
No, I'm going to guess. I'm going to say that you are spade to club.
No. But you can guess again next time.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were wrong. Your turn to refill the greenhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Refill the greenhouse.
Okay.
And you were 0 on me placing that in there. Okay. But now he's 2. So he is most likely heart to club, but let me make sure that you can't be anything else. You could also be purple to yellow. But when I placed this one, that would have... Oh, this one wasn't here. So he could be purple to yellow, or he could be heart to club. And I am 0 on yours.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and guess Bailey's. Baley is yellow to pink.
Yes, that I am. 2
and so we'll get
points.
2. Now, does she just move 1 on this turn, even if we do guess 2 cards worth? Because you can still guess for me.
Yes, I could still guess for you if I wanted to. But I don't know which one. So I think I'd be rather just save it and wait until I
go
can
ahead and refill the greenhouse, and we will proceed.
Okay. And then I need another thing. So Wyatt, don't look.
Okay.
Okay, so... Higher than normal.
She should just retire.
Okay. I am 1.
Okay. I think you're yellow to red.
I am not.
Huh. So we missed that one too, and we didn't get any. Did you want to, or is that the end of the turn?
That's in. I'll just... Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to guess again wrong. Because I still don't know what yours is for sure.
Okay.
But I know you're either heart to club, or... Is that right? You were 2 on this. So you were either heart to club or purple to yellow. And since he picked up that club, I'm guessing it's heart to club. Okay, so let's see if I am anything. So no, I'm not on that one. So I will guess yours. You are heart to club.
I am heart to club.
Nice.
So that was 2.
All right.
Okay.
And then I got yours correct. So you probably know what mine is, but you can hold off. That way we don't have to like force out a guess.
I think I'll go. We're gonna go with the hard.
With the hard.
And here it comes. Waiting for it to focus.
Tell me when I can look, because I wanted to get it.
She'll never be able to look. Oh wow! Look what that's worth. Wow, that is a big point total. Okay. Okay, I know just where to put this.
Okay, so he could be yellow to club, yellow to heart, heart to club, or yellow to yellow. Those are the 4 options that he could be. So, and then me on that one is 0. So I'll let you go ahead and guess mine, and I have narrowed down yours to 4. So you already guessed yellow to red on me.
So you are spade to club.
Correct, and that is worth 2.
1, 2, and we've hit the rabbit.
We've passed the white rabbit.
And she goes 1, but she gained a thing. So I don't know if she does it immediately after you pass the rabbit. I feel like yeah. I think you run and then she follows.
Yes,
so
she is step 5.
She gained a flower petal below her, which makes her move faster. So
was I
believe you're on 2. And then now you'd be at 4. If we mess that up, we'll look back later.
Okay, so
Did you?
refill. Or my turn to refill?
It is your turn, I believe.
And then you guessed mine correctly, so I need a new card. Okay, so I'll stick with the medium. Okay. So I will do this. And
So you did this one?
Yes.
I'm a 0 on that, and you are a 2. So she could be, you're from medium, shape to shape. So you could be club to club. You could be club to heart. Or you could be purple to red or purple to yellow.
Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Can I have a drink of your water?
You sure can. Ooh, we could
The
zoom
Studio
in.
Ghibli cup.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite cups. We'll watch Baley drink water. Now show that cup off. This is my Studio Ghibli cup. If you guys know anything about that, my neighbor Totoro. I'm a big Studio Ghibli fan. So.
Okay, so we need to guess either yours or mine. So on yours, initially you were 4 possibilities because you said you could be this.
Yep.
So you're only going to be yellow to yellow, heart to club, yellow to purple.
No, that wasn't there.
That wasn't there. Okay.
So I could be yellow to yellow, heart to club, or yellow to club, or heart to yellow.
Okay. So you can still be yellow to yellow. You can still be heart to yellow. So
I can't be heart to club though.
Correct. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you are, because unless you want to guess mine.
I can take a guess at yours if you'd like.
Well, I could take a guess at yours as well, so it kind of doesn't matter.
Well, yours can be, but you can go to red, yellow,
I'll guess yours.
purple can also do hearts and clubs.
I'm going to guess you are a heart to yellow.
Nope.
Okay. So
she will jump 4.
Sorry about that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay,
Ooh,
so
she's
now,
catching up to us.
So now you have to be yellow to yellow.
Okay.
Is that right? I think.
They do have these
yes,
so that you don't have to do what Baley and I are doing.
Memory,
and then
yes.
literally, you just fill it out and you put with your pen, little X's on it. We don't do it very much. I guess we challenge ourselves. I don't know. I'm going to fill up the greenhouse. Okay. And it is my turn.
And if you're yellow to yellow, that was not good for you. Or a heart to something.
You are correct. Okay, so I'm going to choose... I'm 0. What are you?
I am 0 as well.
Okay.
So now you know what I am?
I know you're not club to club. You could still be club to heart, and you're not purple to red. And you're not... You still could be yellow to purple, though.
I'll guess yours then.
Okay.
Yellow to yellow.
You are correct.
Woohoo! And how many points is that?
5.
Woo! Good thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And she will move 2. Okay.
I do love this queen. I mean, she's like intense. Like, this is on 10, so I don't forget. There we go. Yeah, so she's cool.
Anyway, she's got a battle axe. Okay.
On 10, yep. Or in 10.
All right, so I'm going to pick a new card. I'm going to grab another hard.
Okay. So everybody gets that. Okay, so I... Oh, yes, and we win the game when we have successfully filled out the whole garden. We have painted those roses. Okay, so...
You're on a medium? Oh, yeah, I forget that you're doing a medium card. I probably could have guessed yours. I've been playing it like it's a hard.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will just put this here, and I'm 0.
I, too, am 0. Okay, I think you are purple to yellow.
Yes, I am.
Which I could have got a long time ago. I thought she was playing a hard. That's one thing that gets annoying, I guess, about the game is... Does this play more than 2?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I can't even imagine. Because
okay.
It gets tricky when you have your own card of different categories and then you're trying to think about other people's to not put the same format that you're in on their turn. So, like, I'm thinking as hard because I have a hard card.
Would you like me to get a hard now? I'm afraid, though. I feel like you need a medium so that we can guess, though.
Nah, grab a hard. Okay. We're going to make this hard.
We do have some of those freebies to use. We should use those. Because we have 3 turns where we don't have to, and we're...
And did you move her?
Yes.
Okay.
I moved us all. So don't look for a second.
I'm not looking. Okay.
So we'll see if this deduction pad helps me. This is the test. All right. Okay. So, what are there 2 of? He could be diamond. He could have been diamond trap, but I've already marked that off. Diamond to club. Could be that. Put a circle. So there's 2 clubs. He could also be diamond to heart. Nope, because we already marked that one off. What else are there 2 of? Red to yellow. And so there is no pink. So I feel like I could just be like, no more pink.
I think you can, all the way across.
Yep.
Like if they were never in the category, then they just disappear.
Okay, so no more pink. So spade also was never in the category, because that is nowhere to be found. Spade. This is helping. Okay, purple. So there is a purple, but it would have had to have been red to purple. Purple to...
I just want to say that wouldn't there have to be 2 purples if what you're saying is true?
Yes. That's fair. So I guess nothing. Well, I don't want to like go crazy and like mark just too much off before I like... But I feel like I have 2 things
you're on the right path, though. If there would have to be 2 purples for that to be even legitimately true, and since there's not,
you're not heart to heart, and you're not heart to yellow. Correct. Yes. Okay. Diamond. So the diamond one is the one that could be things. So diamond to yellow. That did happen twice. Diamond to purple, no. Club to yellow, no. Club to purple, no. Club to club, no. Diamond to diamond, no. Purple to yellow, no. Purple to purple, no. Yellow to yellow, no. Okay, so you're 1 of 3 things.
Okay.
Woo! Okay, so you are either club to diamond, diamond to yellow, or yellow to red. Or red to yellow.
Where was your last placement? Wasn't it here?
Yes.
And I was a 0?
Yes. But this was this. So you could still be Diamond Club.
Oh, I'm just looking at the spots. Okay.
Okay. So, sorry, you placed that there.
Mm-hmm.
So I, on this one, am also 2 things.
Ooh.
Okay, so...
What are the chances we have the same thing?
Okay, do you want to
Could
use
happen.
let's use one of our things. So, because we don't want to get it wrong, right?
Yeah. Okay, so we'll take a freebie.
So this is the 2-player version variant. So we get to use one of our little cubes. This will allow us to pass and not have to guess a whim card. However, she will move up 1 single space.
Okay.
Let me make sure if she moves 1 single or 2. Because she's natural.
Petal.
Yeah, she's naturally too tall right now. Okay, if you do this, the queen will move once, as if you guessed correctly, but the gardener will stay still. So yes, I would say she actually moves 2, because her moving once is 2 now.
Yeah, it's 2 moves.
Okay. So, your
turn.
Or is it my turn?
It's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. Even better. Well, so I'm gonna, I guess, use something to try to for sure manipulate how I would know something he's not. So there's no diamonds for me to grab, though, unfortunately. So I cannot.
Can I have a sheet?
You may. So yellow. So I could eliminate a yellow, or I could do a yellow to red and see if you are that. So I will do that. So. And is there any other way I could eliminate the other possibility? Because I think you're shape to shape. So I think you're either club to diamond or diamond to yellow. So, and I don't have a diamond, so I can't test the yellow thing, but I could disprove or prove successful the yellow to red on you.
Okay, so you're a 0?
I'm a 0. Ooh, okay, so you're yellow to red.
I am.
Yay, deduction.
And that's a movement of 4.
Deduction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now she's extra fast.
Okay, before you move that cube, let me write some things down.
14. So she will now move 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Even when we get things right, she moves 3. So like she's like hot on her trails. That's why you kind of have to like, you see that we don't really pick up very many easy cards at first. Like you gotta get to getting, or she will get you. That was her.
Yes.
Oh, well here, I'll talk about my plant spotlight while you're filling out your card.
Okay.
Okay, so everyone, on today's plant spotlight, I brought out our Philodendron Micans. So the Philodendron Micans are super easy to take care of. It's part of the vining plants. I actually, instead of letting them vine and trail though, I actually put a pole in here, and then I just use little green wire and then stand them up the pole as opposed to hanging it down. These ones are velvety, so the leaves are velvet, and then I actually just took a bunch of cuttings off of it though, so I was doing some propagations that I'll just get rooted, and then I'll stick them back down here to have it more full. But currently, I'm trying to think if I have any like really good ones. They come out like in this beautiful, where their underside of the leaf is kind of like reddish when they're like more of the newer leaves that have come out on this really beautiful dark lush green. I can see it there. So yeah, Philodendron Micans. You can buy these like at Home Depot. They're very widely accessible and cheap, and then it's easy one to take care of. So water maybe like once a bright and direct light. It can go a little bit less bright light, I've noticed, like on all of my little vining heartleaf philodendrons, and then water like once a week in the winter, and then maybe like 5 to 7 days in the summer. So, yeah. Philodendron Micans.
Nice.
Was-
So, yeah, we just finished the plant spotlight. What did you say it was called?
Philodendron Micans.
Philodendron Micans.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Is it getting a lot bigger, like leaves-wise?
Mine is like pretty infant size. I mean, but
Okay.
they're so they'll
Aren't
get
some
a
of our
little bit.
philodendrons like big? Am I just making that up?
You're thinking of maybe a different type though.
Mm.
So you know the green heartleaf philodendron that I have upstairs. It's
Mhm.
long and yeah, so it's the same as that. These are just a little bit smaller currently.
Okay.
With the
I just thought they'd had bigger leaves. I wouldn't have recognized it.
maybe I need more fertilizer. I mean,
That's probably what it is. Okay,
Make my
so
plant feel
my
bad
turn
about
to
leaves?
fill this out.
big old jerk being
Big
mean to my
old leaves.
plant.
You got the little leaves. So I just brought another one into the greenhouse, and I am going to pick a new one. It's funny because we probably win the game if we'd had the last one. So I'm gonna put out my clue, and my clue is going to be this.
Ooh, wow. That seemed like that was really nice. So it could be spade to red or pink to red. So do you want me to just take a stab in the wind, or did you want to guess mine, or?
Did you get any tokens at all?
Oh, sorry. I am 0 on that.
Okay, let me see if that changes anything for me.
Because I think I'd have to take, I think I have it 50-50 on you, whether you're, see, that was a good card to get, because either spade to red, because there's 3 reds, or pink to red, because those are the only things that there's 3 of.
Yeah, and I don't think this helps me on your clue at all. I also have yours narrowed down to 3. So I could also...
Well,
why don't we pull another thing and have her move her 2 spaces, otherwise we're going to be in trouble.
She goes 3, actually, so...
Yeah, so
she's
that's
right
close.
on our heels. We just have 3 more. We're getting so close.
Okay. It is your turn to pull.
Okay, so, but I want to narrow it down to for, like, yours. Because I'm like, I know it's 50-50, so if there's a way to...
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you decided to go with your clue instead?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought, well, because it happened, I thought maybe you could, I thought you had it narrowed down to 3, so I thought maybe that would help. It would have helped me if you would have verbally said out loud what your 3 were. You had it narrowed down, so I could have disproved whatever I needed to.
I don't think that helped me at all. I am 0 for that.
So...
I guess we can pull our last... Oh, but we'll die that way, so we have to guess.
So, yeah. So, I guess I'll guess yours. Spade to red.
It is spade to red.
That's nerve-wracking.
And we gained 4.
Oh my gosh. And she goes 3.
Okay.
Okay. I have a little bit of breathing room, but not much. Okay.
So I've got to grab a new card as well as fill the board. And I will just get an easy. No, because will we die on an easy?
We've got to at least get a medium, because if we only move 2, she moves more than we do.
Yeah.
No, we could guess 2 and 1.
Yeah,
if you
but some of
happen
these
to...
could be a 1.
Yeah.
So I'll grab medium. Don't look, please.
So scolding.
Okay.
Can I look?
Yeah, you can look.
Okay.
So...
We only have to survive 2 tiles.
Mm-hmm.
We can do this. So figure out how to solve mine.
Yeah, because you gave the same clue twice.
I'm sorry. Well, you didn't speak out loud what your 3
give me a
options
second to
were.
think so that I can actually win this game. I think I want this one. And for me,
I am 0.
Okay. So I think that unless you want to guess mine.
No, I think you should be able to get mine, I would think now, because you were in between.
Well, I'm a medium, so...
I know that, but I think you should be able to get mine.
Yes, I think that you are a diamond to club.
Yes. 4 points. Perfect, and we didn't pass the rabbit, just enough.
So then she'll go 3.
So she'll go 3. Okay.
And then...
Okay. So you are heart to diamond.
I am heart to diamond. Okay.
And 2 points.
And 2.
And then she... So that was only with 2.
I think, yeah. So
Yeah,
then
so
she gets a petal.
And then, so she walks 1, 2,
4.
3, 4. And she was at 26.
So she ends up right behind us at
Woo!
30. So we just narrowly won this one.
So she's behind us, and she's like, off on our heads! But then she can't reach, just barely. She's like...
Yeah, literally. I mean, she is right smack dab behind us. Okay. Do you want to talk about what you think about this game?
Sure. So yeah,
Okay.
so this is Paint the Roses. We'll keep it just pretty brief. So
Sure.
I would say let's just keep it to who this is good for. I would say people who like logic, obviously, if you don't like a little puzzle game.
Mm-hmm.
It is a little thinky sometimes when you're just gonna kind of be down looking around trying to guess the cards. So I wouldn't say it has the most player interaction in that regard. I mean, there is player interaction because you're constantly trying to guess each other's wins.
Sure.
But I would say it's a different kind of. It's more like a stare game. We were probably a lot quieter than we normally are during a lot of our streams.
Because you have to sit here and just think about the
Yep.
turns per turn.
Mm-hmm. And it's hard. It's a hard game. So as you can see, we barely edged it out. So I did look it up. This is our 14th play of this. Yeah. So we've played it quite a few times. We usually, not all the time, but we can win this way. We have never won with the expansion. It offers a lot of variability though. So I do have the deluxe edition as well. So the component quality is amazing. So here's some of from the expansion, Escape the Castle. So all of the deluxe components come in this very nice box, which has a little game tray that has all the tiles to be put back in. Mm-hmm. And then here is all the different expansion packs. I like it. I rated an 8. I think it's great. Great components and a nice little deduction puzzle. And it is, if you want to be challenged, the queen will probably catch you. Thanks so much, guys, for hanging out. Let us know in the comments what you think of Paint the Roses. And we'll see you next time.